All right. Oh, all right. I guess I'll have to go right here. Oh, now that was interesting.
Looking at the map, we should be getting close.
I loved how they just did that. That looked really good.
Speaking of which, the closer we get, the more Paimon's heart feels like it's beating out of her chest.
Much as you jitters with the excitement.
Excitement. Yeah, sure, that's it. Oh look, it's Hinari and the others. Everyone's here bright and early. Yeah, the desert's a pretty harsh environment. Better to travel at night and beat the heat. Hey everyone, we're here!
Ah, right on time. You don't need to worry about me. It's not too hot yet, and I'm properly hydrated.
All right, we're just waiting on the two people Miss Layla mentioned, and then we'll be set. He's staying behind. If we don't make it back after a certain time, he'll be in charge of rescue operations.
You can count on me.
Nice! You thought of everything!
Oh, and Cyrus said he'll be in Aru Village, so he's also available if we need help.
Haha! Amazing! Having people to watch our back is making Paimon a lot less nervous.
Yeah, I did. After hearing about what happened, my advisor gave me some time off to rest. So, my studies are on hold for now.
Then, does your advisor know you're back in the desert to investigate?
Yes, but I was only allowed to come after I mentioned that General Mahamatra would be there too.
Quite the reputation you've got there, Sino. Something wrong? You haven't said a word this whole time. Are you in a bad mood or something?
No. Being skilled with words also means being a good listener. I'm just reflecting on what you're saying.
Oh, Hatham! Kaveh! Ha! Over here!
Oh my goodness, homeboy had to stop him from telling whatever joke he was about to say.
Darn it. I was just setting up a brilliant...
I freaking knew it. This nigga was about to say some corny dad joke. He got stopped in the middle of it.
Yeah. I'm sure you'll find another chance. The important thing is, our scribe and our renowned architect are here at last.
High praise. But wait, why am I renowned and not him? He's just as famous as Sino, Dia, or Nilu.
That just means your level of fame is even greater. How could a lowly scribe hold a candle to you?
So what's up?
Lowly scribe? Please. All those strings you pulled to get those new books from the House of Dana? What do you call that?
Borrowing. Anyone with an employee ID can do it.
What's up, Ray? How you doing, bro?
Uh-huh, yeah. The House of Dana bends over backwards for just anyone, does it?
Send a report to Lesser Lord Kusanali then. Let her know someone at the Academia is abusing their position.
Hey! I never said abusing.
Impressive verbal sparring, as always.
I'm good. Just chilling for tonight? Cool.
Well, hello to you too, Marak. Well, looks like your assistant is raring to go, Kaveh.
The mobile suitcase is on the move.
So, I say we get this show on the road. No sense delaying the inevitable.
True.
No need. We're in this together, remember? Sure. This is the entrance, yeah?
Yes.
Perfect. Then, if we're all set, let's get moving.
I don't really have much to say right now. Until hopefully more people come. But if not, it is what it is. I guess I can talk about my day. My day was fine for the most part. Other than the fact they have people at my job not wanting to work. It just doesn't make sense. Change the quick and keep away. Aggravate? Really? An aggravate team? I wouldn't expect them to want us to bring an aggravate team. But oh well, who am I to complain?
Are we going on a trip? Or to a competition?
Damn it. A typical Wednesday on a typical work? On atypical work. Yeah, it would be like that sometimes. And I don't understand why. People get way too comfortable doing one job position and think, oh, well, since that's my job position that someone told me to work on, therefore that's my indefinite job position. And it'll be like, no, that's not your indefinite job position. Get your ass up and go do that other thing because people need help over there. So move along.
Don't tell me they did it again.
So I haven't put Tainari on this team. No, I need more Dendro. What's my next Dendro character? Dendro.
Trainee Forest Ranger Kale, reporting.
But it's just like, bruh. And then I had to stay a whole hour after my shift ended. Because, not even an hour after, because the shift, we stayed for like another 30 minutes. But I had to stay for an extra 30 minutes until 7 o'clock. Because new dude don't even know how to drive the forklift properly to put the freaking wrapped items into the damn trailer, whatever the fuck you call it, right? And I'm like, bro, homeboy half-assed this. He didn't even push the items in all the way because there's so much more space for the rest of these items, but he didn't bother pushing it in properly like he was told to do.
If this was quicksand, we would have struggled to breathe. No. I think this was regular sand, and we didn't sink into it. We fell through it. Into this place.
Agreed.
In other words, sounds like a you problem, Paimon.
Ha ha, very funny. No, wait, Paimon's the only one.
Of course it's Kaveh.
See?
What? I'm the only one with sand in my shoes? Yeah, right.
This place kind of looks familiar. What does the traveler mean by that? It looks familiar. Wait a minute. They're tying this to the main store? Oh my god. No, they didn't. Bruh. If they are tying this to the main story content, why wasn't this just a part of the main story content? This could have been a world quest or a character story quest or something. Why is this a limited time event? Why? This is directly connected to the main story content. Granted, of course, not with the whole rear thing, but what we learned from Nefer's own personal story quest. Or her story section, rather. Right? This is important stuff. Oh my god. I'm so glad I am playing this right now. Because this is so important. It's like, bruh. Alright, just here, kind of catching up.
There are monsters here? Sure didn't say anything about that.
Probably means he didn't run into any. Because we're just unlucky.
Not the best sign of what's to come.
He'll be fine. Let's just use up all our backlog and we'll be golden.
It's justice o'clock!
I see everything.
I'll settle this. Stand with me.
Just like we rehearsed.
Yeah! Look out below! Charge!
The only reason I'm crashing out is because this stuff is tied to the main story content. That's the only reason I'm crashing out. And I hate that they keep doing this. Ooh, what's this way? Something else for me to fight? Nothing. It screams, please play our game, trust. Exactly. I don't know why they don't make their limited time event stuff permanent. Because the fact that Star Rail and Zenless do it all the time, especially if it's like tied to the main story in some type of way, which I really like, is like they keep it in case someone wants to play it. And the rewards that's tied to it also stay as well. And it's like, man, just do the same thing. But it seems like whoever is the lead producer for Genshin Impact refuses to do this. There is genuinely no legit reason besides, oh, because I don't want to. Quantity of the lay that there should be a door in the right with a strange device in front of it. Ah, there it is. But the door is shut and it seems to be out of energy. In that case, it should be disabled. Good. At least we won't fall into the same trap. We should probably remind everyone not to touch anything, though. Be careful, don't touch, don't run into anything. Blah, blah, blah.
Well, that goes without saying.
Fair point. There's just one problem, though. The only way forward is through that door.
Oh, also, what's up, Chalina? How you doing, bro?
Oh, is it time to hunt for a key? Paimon loves this part. Don't worry. With our adventuring experience, we'll find it no problem. Let's get searching.
Man, I should have mentioned in my video that Paimon would count as a lolly. Blatantly. Like, Paimon is most definitely a lolly character. What are you scanning for? and then I have to hear that dude. Like, imagine he mentioned Paimon in his video. I would have to hear this man try to argue that Paimon is a child. Ooh, what's this?
Marak seems interested in these jars. Go smash them.
Ah, well, we would hate for you to have to lift a finger, Your Highness. Marak, this isn't really your old home, is it?
No idea what that means, but Marak does sound pretty happy.
So, mechanical life forms do have the capacity to miss home. A novel discovery.
Well, with Marak leading the way, we should be safe, right?
Excuse me if I'm yawning. I just been up since I woke up to go to work this morning, and I've just been awake the entire time. So if you hear me yawning, it's because my body trying to force me to go to sleep. So that's why I'm trying to crunch this quest in and get it done. Hopefully I don't end up having a 2-hour-long yap session without moving the story forward.
Otherwise, our investigation would have ended at that door.
It was nothing that I did. You should thank Marak instead.
I swear on everything I believe in, I will freaking do the devious work on this chick. I swear, they knew what colors to use for this character. I swear they did. I swear they did. I swear they did. I can't get enough playing this character because I just can't stop looking at her. I've never been this infatuated with a female character in this game for this hard. She would crush me, I welcome it. Throw me on the bed and drop kick me. She gonna do a whole body drop on me. I don't care, I'll take it. I'm down for it. Bro, what happened to you last night? What happened to your legs? Don't worry about it, twin. I was wrestling. Wrestling with who? Don't worry about it. You gonna see me in a wheelchair. Cooked.
Hold on. At this rate, Paimon's gonna lose her title as best guy to a mechanical suitcase.
Yes, you're gonna lose to AI Paimon. Which, I ain't gonna lie, some of these people out here need to lose their job to AI. I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't get me started on these anime localizers. They're gonna be the first ones. Check that list. Check them boxes. Get out of here. Anyway.
Aw, thanks. Hey, wait. What do you mean, useless?
Well, no weird mental symptoms so far. I'll take that as a win. That said...
There are 3 doors here.
Oh, the music is intensifying. Reminds me of the first time I heard when I listened to that deleted Zoom video. We all stroked it to Diana's small mouth, and then I heard the loud ass vine boom sound. Did he really put that in his video? If so, based. I'm not even gonna argue against it. Bro, I promise you, if he kept that video up, if that video was allowed to stay up, boy, oh boy, oh boy, boy, I would have been talking outlandish. That comment he made about Diana, I would have said something. I was like, yeah, so what? She can get it too. Ah! I don't care.
So, we split up. Divide and conquer. Otherwise, this whole thing is in ruins. No pun intended on that last part. I swear.
I swear, this dude, Sino. Granted, he being for real right now. He ain't trying to make no jokes. But, like, I love his characterization. I really do. And what makes it even worse is that I pulled for this character and I have not built him properly. This nigga has been sitting on my account since 2023 till now. And what's crazy is I'm scrolling through my account thinking, man, I don't have a electro DPS to build. I pulled for Verissa and I built my Verissa right. Then I forget, oh crap, I had Cyno on my account. I could have built him up, but I didn't. And it's so sad. I gotta put some effort into this nigga Cyno and get him right. I can't keep leaving him like this. No, he went boom, but with Verissa and everything. Say go room, but boom, boom. You got that boom, boom, boom. Don't get Damn, that thing that triggered me. Let me read. That intro was golden as fuck. I legit died, but the rest of the video was trash after that. I pulled for Cyno when he first debuted. Oh yeah, me too. I had to freaking spin the block back for Wanderer and for Nahida, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I had to spin the block back for both of them when they had their reruns nearing the end of version 3, I believe. It was worth it though. And I think within that same cycle phase, I pulled for Dia and I pulled for Shinha as well. So it was just like, man, I pulled like 4 characters during that time.
Yeah, that might be our best option.
Good idea. And the minute things go south, we go back the way we came.
Ooh, this is getting exciting! So, who's teaming up with who? Paimon calls dibs on the Traveler!
I'm gonna talk like a gooner right now. I know the Traveler is not this pure-hearted individual. I bet there be nights where the Traveler like, man, I need some physical touching right now. Paimon, where you at? Get over here. You do all this talking all day long. This yip yap. Come over here and shut up. I know it to be true. I know what type of man this nigga Traveler is. He dabbles in all tastes. He's open-minded. He don't care. So what? That the fairy is giving him a blowjob. He don't care. He be going after chicks that's crazy in this damn game. Granted, let's be for real, most of the chicks that's crazy in this game aren't even crazy. It's because the freaking Genji community loves depicting them as crazy. I done seen Ayaka be depicted as crazy. I done seen Kuching be depicted as crazy multiple times. And the list goes on. It's like, bruh, which chick that's not after Aether's dick not crazy? Granted, canonically, the only real woman after this nigga dick, for real, is between Ayaka and Citlali. Granted, I feel like Citlali is hitting it harder than Ayaka, though. I think Ayaka just messing around and teasing. Beto. Oh, yeah, let me read. Okay, deal was a must for me. I care about her kid. Could help with those needs. I mean, both him. I mean, our love to be. I'm not gonna lie. When I first started playing this game, there were so many female characters on here. I'm just like, man, they're gorgeous. I love your outfit. Beto, I'm not gonna lie. I folded to Beto and her outfit when I first saw her. What's crazy is Beto, from her character design alone, she looked like she a 5-star character. But she's a 4-star. Granted, I don't care either way. She can be 4 or 5, but she's just tough. And it kind of sucks. Like, when has Beto ever come back to the meta? I mean, Electro Charge. Shouldn't Beto come back for like during that whole Electro Charge thing? Which we're technically still in right now. Right? You think Beto would come back for that and be used in that team? Aether is a freak, just like his sister. That's my headcanon. Oh my goodness, I've seen some pretty devious work from Lumine as well, from a certain artist. If you know the artist I'm referring to, then you know. I don't need to speak such words here on the YouTube channel. What's crazy is that dude's art, I don't know if it's a dude or a chick, I don't care. They can be a freaking washing machine for all I care. Their artwork is immaculate. And I've been staying tuned to it for years. Ever since I saw that first picture of Ganyu having her freaking horn snapped. I'm not gonna lie, I was like, bruh, I gotta keep up with this artist. And I kept up with their art. Their art is just good. It's just good art. It's immaculate art. It's beautiful art. And then in the process, I ended up finding even more beautiful art. So it's like, man, y'all niggas really know how to put the pen to the paper, and I respect it. I could never. Not because I don't like the idea of drawing such things. It's just because I don't have the skill set or the talent to draw. It's just, my drawing sucks. Really. And I just freaking remembered, bruh, back in like, what was it? Not third. It wasn't third grade. I think it was back in 6th grade. I was drawing my own little crossover comic book between The Amazing World of Gumball and freaking Danny Phantom and some shit. That shit was tough, I ain't gonna lie. But I got into a squabble with my twin bro. We was fighting. He ended up ripping up my comic, and I ain't never finished it after that. Granted, it wasn't something I posted on the internet. It was just something for myself. Any chance I got a chance to work on it, I will work on it. After that moment, I never touched it ever again. Oh, what's up? Pranjal? 123? I'm gonna call you 23 for short. What's up? First time being here? You a new subscriber by any chance? Or did you arrive here because of the hashtag on the stream?
Huh. This takes me back. Last time we were in the desert together, 2 of you came all the way out here to gang up on me.
Oh? Sounds like someone's holding a grudge. Just what I like to hear. If you're still hung up on that last one, just name the time and place, and we'll have ourselves another thrilling... duel.
Huh. What's with the awkward pause? Were you expecting me to stop you from saying something stupid? You two can have 1,000 duels for all I care, after we're done here. For now, focus on the task at hand.
My bad, I wasn't moving forward. I was just freaking checking, just letting them play so they can flip-flop their gums. Back on the topic about this Gunner behavior, I'm not gonna lie. There has been, granted, y'all should already know this. Anyone who's a freaking Genshin Impact player, at least an adult, hopefully, when I'm saying this, has seen the artwork made in this damn community for people who just love this game. The amount of art I've seen about Ganyu is crazy. The same thing go with Mona, same thing go with Kaching in particular, and whatever. It's just like, bruh, these chicks are just freaking so gorgeous. Don't even get me started on the fact when niggas start adding thickness to said characters. It just be like, bruh, the mind is blown now. I am an adult, bro, LOL. Which I hope that most of you are who watch my content, because I specifically label my content as not for kids when I post a video or do a stream, so that I can talk how I want to talk. Oh. Ganyu, Shinha, and then, oh my gosh.
I can't even imagine what it's used for.
I'm not gonna lie, when Cloud Retainer finally became a playable character, and they revealed like years prior, like 2 years ago, before her release, of how she looked like in human form, I swear, that sent niggas into a frenzy, I swear. Then ever since her character was released in the game, it got even crazier. Instead of being hit with a 2-man mission, you got hit with a 3-man. Or rather, let me correct myself. You went from a 2v1 to a 3v1, and it was crazy. You get Mama Bird, and her adopted daughters, technically, / students. Crazy. It's a 3-in-1 deal. choose those three, or choose, let's say, what random character can I pick? Kirara from Inazuma. It's a night and day difference. I'm choosing those three. Obviously.
Oh.
What's wrong?
I seem to have stepped on some kind of stone slab.
Huh. There's a pattern on this, but it's hard to make out with all the dust. Huh? Look! The shape seems to match the markings on the ground over there.
Let's slot it in and see.
And we have a match. Looks like we need to find the other 3 broken slabs.
Let's search the area, but be careful where you step.
Oh, let me read. When Shannon first came out, I did her trial. After that, I had to stop playing for a bit to handle some business. If you know what I, if you know, you know. I was taken aback by her, like holy freak. Everyone died when Shinha debuted. What's another thing that really damn, you said it first before I even got a chance to say it. When it was revealed that freaking Chung Yoon was the nephew of her, niggas were going crazy. Don't get me started on the amount of artwork I done seen with those two in it. It's crazy. Sweet Home Alabama is going wild right now. But anywho, it was just crazy. Cause niggas was like, bruh, you got this bad bitch, yo auntie? Sorry, twin. I guess I'm becoming your uncle. Bro, I even saw a video talking about some Aether becomes Chung Yoon's uncle. That shit was crazy. Granted, this was more like a YouTube meme video, not an actual, spicy video or anything like that. But I wouldn't be surprised if someone made a spicy video about that.
Ooh, got one. Ouch, but watch out. The edges are kind of sharp.
But I will say this. It was like one of those early moments where it's like, oh, they're revealing that this character has family ties with another character. Which, honestly, I hope that they do... Which I hope they continue to do more of as time goes on. Which is like, we don't have a lot of characters who have family ties to each other. They more so have friendship ties. Granted, we do have a handful of them. A few of them that have family ties to each other, rather. Oh, I gotta drop this first?
Got the third piece. We just need one more. Look, a cat. Could it be the same one Jer mentioned?
I don't think we need to worry about startling him. He doesn't seem afraid of people.
Yeah. If anything, it seems like he wants us to follow.
Also, now I'm trying to remember. When did Shinha come out? Didn't Shinha come out before we went to Inazuma or after we went to Inazuma? No, it was after. Because she came out around the same time the Chasm came out.
Luck can swing the results of a single game. But it's bound to run out soon.
I'm not even gonna lie. Bruh, if I was recording my gameplay when I first started playing Genshin Impact, y'all would have been asking me, yo, do you understand how gacha works? I'll be like, nah. Bro, would y'all believe me if I told y'all I did not understand how the gacha system worked in Genshin Impact? I didn't even know how it worked for like an entire year.
Keep up.
When the game first came out. Like, for real, on some real shit. Right? I just threw money at it to get the freaking extra pulls I needed to get, and it just kept going. Mind you, this is when I first got a job for the first time. So I did some pretty, what's the word I'm looking for? Irresponsible spending. It wasn't until I understood how the gacha system worked, because I kept hearing these gacha CCs say, oh, 10 pull, 20 pull, 30 pull. I was like, oh, that's how it works. Okay, I understand. The entirety of Inazuma's entire roster of characters, I skipped every last one of them. I was like, nope. I ain't in a position to be wasting this money on.
Can't see? Yeah. Way ahead of you. Behind you.
And then she got an ass. I was like, I gotta get on this, and I both regretted it. It's a cat, man. That's a cat. After, and neither did I for the first 2 years. It was only by the 3rd year when I fully understood. Okay, cool. So I'm not in the lonely boat by myself when it came down to understanding. Gotcha.
Oh, he led us to the last piece. Who's a good kitty?
Oh, I guess I can even talk about this as well. The reason why I even stream my playthroughs at all of any of the Hoyo games I play, it is purely because of the fact that majority of them didn't allow for replayability of story quests and whatnot. Especially Genshin Impact. There was this one event that happened back before we left Sumeru to go to Fontaine. I think it was a summertime event. It was tied to Alice. It was that little Wonderland, whatever. No. It wasn't that one. It was something that happened before that, I believe. Because I think it had something to do with the card game thing. I think that's what it was. I remember I was playing it, and I was recording it on the PS4. For those of you who don't have a PS4 or never had one at all, let me explain something. The PS4 does a terrible job of recording your gameplay, right? Because if you click the button wrong while you're recording, it will end the recording, right? There's no menu that pops up that shows, oh, the recording has ended. Do you wish to resume it or some shit like that, right? It just happens. So when I was reaching the end of it, and it was a really important cutscene or whatever for that event, I was like, okay, hopefully everything recorded. I double tap the option button to end the recording, only to find out that, oh, it didn't record it, and majority of my playthrough was missing. And I was like, bruh, I cannot do this again with the PS4. I can't. Right? Granted, that didn't stop me from freaking screen recording my playthrough throughout Fontaine until the end. But ever since the end of Fontaine's story, so now I have streamed my playthroughs because of that shit. Because it was just like, man, I cannot keep letting this stuff happen where the system is not recording my gameplay. And then, of course, I eventually get my hands on the PS5. I'm recording all my damn gameplay. Granted, not Genshin, because I played Genshin on PS4 until I transitioned to PS5. But it's just like, I'm so glad I decided to do it. Because then I can make this YouTube thing a hobby while simultaneously recording my gameplay. Back then, everyone was new to gotchas. Didn't know anything about the whole system worked. Simulanka, go to Archipelago.
I never thought I'd hear you say something like that.
You've clearly never heard how the professor talks to his tomatoes, then.
Alright, well, that's that. Now, we need to figure out how to get rid of all this dust.
Oh, for anybody watching the show right now, make sure you hit the like button for your boy, sub, turn the notification bell, all that good dandy stuff. The support is appreciated. Thank you. The Go to Archipelago was a good event. I agree. Especially the first one. I really liked the first one, but I think the second one was just as good because characters who didn't get a lot of touch-up got some touch-up. For example, Xinyan, my girl Xinyan. One of the rare few dark-skinned characters in the game. Right? Homegirl. She had got so much love during that time, and I appreciated it. I was like, yes. Give this girl some love. Not because of her skin color, but because of the fact that she's a character who exists, but hasn't gotten a lot of screen time. And I like the fact that they started putting her in certain events and whatnot. Granted. For people who do know, can someone tell me what exactly is the main issue with Xinyan's kit? Because I feel like, because I've heard so much talk about why it is her kit bad because of like dual scaling, but I don't think I truly understand why her kit is bad.
Behold, the great Vayu Viastra.
Be honest. You've been waiting to say that for how long now?
Just activate the mechanism.
What, am I supposed to shoot it? Is that what they want me to do? Shoot it? I hate that I can't climb on this. This is stupid. Am I not attacking it? Am I tripping? She's supposed to be a physical character, but main problem I feel is her element, which is part fighter, and the best reaction for physical is for conduct, which we conduct is a reaction locked to electro-cryo. She scale off defense? Yeah, she, from what I understand, she has dual scaling between attack and defense.
Huh. It worked. It's a picture of...
3 Hermanubises?
That can't be right. The ears aren't vertical.
Not true. And the looks fall short. My hat is much better looking.
A goat, an ibis, and a crocodile.
Oh, wow. Our botanist knows more than just plants.
Riveting observation. I was just thinking. These 3 figures look a lot like the 7 pillars of King Deshret.
That's right. These are our colleagues.
Our what now?
You sure about that?
Just kidding. But what I meant by that is, these were Hermanubis' colleagues back then. The middle one is the Goat King Hereshef, Minister of Ministers, the god Amun's most trusted chancellor. Records say he was the deputy king of the Desert Sands, chief among the 7 pillars.
Someone even more impressive than Hermanubis? I wonder if that ever got his goat.
That was terrible.
Sorry, couldn't resist.
Okay, that was a good one.
No way. In all these years of playing this game, and every interaction I've seen him have with Sino, this nigga has been hating on every last joke Sino has dared to spew out of his mouth. And now for the first time ever, this nigga has folded because one of his jokes tickled his funny bone. This is a monumental moment between these 2 characters. Monumental, I say.
Wait, really? I've got so much more where that came from.
Where were we? This is Sopik, the Crocodile King, captain of captains. As the name suggests, he was a valiant commander and had dominion over all weapons of war. And finally, this is the Ibis King Thoth, scribe of scribes.
Your memory's pretty impressive. I bet you're almost as good as me at memorizing cards.
A scribe? Did he manage archives then? Like Alhaitham?
Wait, that's all Alhaitham does? I never knew being an academia scribe was such a cushy job.
Well, that's how his friend put it, anyway. But it does seem like he has a lot of free time.
Well, I don't know much about the academia, but I'm sure the Ibis King had more responsibilities than that. The temple's records say he represented the wisest aspects of King Deshret, inventing the desert script and arcane arts at his king's command.
He must have been quite the impressive man then.
Or creature, depending on how you look at it.
Still, why are these three the only ones represented here? What about the other pillars of King Deshret?
Maybe because the three of them were extra close?
Huh. Kinda like us.
Oh, I guess some of y'all, for the new people here, I don't think I've ever told y'all my take for Eula or what they should do as a rework for her character. I do believe that they should rework Eula's character because she's already niche for being a physical DPS, but I feel like they really need to hammer it in and be like, she wants to have Electro and Cryo characters on her team in order to increase her physical damage bonus, or get a physical damage bonus, or whatever. You get the point I'm making, right? That's what they should do. They just need to rework her kit and be like, oh, she wants to be on superconduct teams. And then they should have created characters who supported physical damage and superconduct reaction damage. But they never did that, as far as I remember.
Oh yeah! Maybe we should have someone inscribe us on a commemorative stone slab too.
Basically, Eula should just be a superconduct DPS.
Or we could just take a picture. It would serve the same purpose. Anyway, no more distractions. Huh. Doesn't it look like there's writing carved into the corner?
Huh. There is. And it's in the ancient desert script too.
Looks like the Ibis King left you some homework.
Give me a sec. I'll try and translate it. The ministers
What's up,
are
Jed?
unvirtuous. The scribes unwise. The captains unworthy. My end is not humanity's end. Hereby bestow upon you all the far side of eternity. Wait, so they went to Aru?
It doesn't sound like it was their idea.
The far side of eternity is said to be the final land of dreams for all desert dwellers. But if such a place did exist, wouldn't it also be an inescapable prison?
Yes, and based on the writing here, it's clear King Deshret wasn't pleased with these three. This gift he bestowed upon them seems more like a punishment. Such is the power of a king, I suppose.
Oh, this event is... it's an event, but like there is something tied to the event that ties to the main story for NODKRAI, in particular to one of the characters from NODKRAI being Nefer. So it ties to that. And it sucks that it does because it's a freaking limited time event, and I hate it.
Which means the goat's the one who got in the end.
Oh my lord.
Huh. Yep, not as good the second time.
What? Impossible.
Well, looks like that's all we can learn here. Should we keep going?
Yes, no time to waste.
And I guess I should say this as well. When it came down to them revealing some not NODKRAI, but some of the Sumeru characters early on, like Tighnari. Tighnari was like the first character to be revealed for Sumeru. And I'm not gonna lie, when I saw Homeboy's design, I was like, oh man, this guy is tough. He got the pull string hoodie going on. He got the robes, but also Homeboy got the sneakers on his feet. The sneakers. And then he got the whole ears and tail thing going on. I was like, bro, I'm gonna pull for this character. Didn't even pull for this character. And then I ended up getting him because they put him on the standard banner, which I don't understand why they decided to put him on the standard banner. But I guess they were like, man, we need a Dendro DPS character on the standard banner. Who we gonna choose? Clearly, let's choose Tighnari. There's no way they would have put Al Hatham on that standard banner. Let's be for real.
Jeez, who knew a suitcase could be so fast? Marak is nothing like this when it comes to housework. Hey, wait up!
A scout's job is to take the lead. Just let Marak figure it out.
Easy for you to say. I'll be the one doing the repairs if something happens.
Why don't you go scout ahead then?
When I think of a comeback, I'll let you know. Oh, Marak stopped. What is it? Found something?
Looks like something covered in sand.
Oh, by the way, what do you think about the upcoming Void Hunter dog? She seems like a special physical attack agent. Oh, I'm excited for her. I'm pulling for her, most definitely. I skipped Miyabi. Not because I didn't F with the character, but just because I didn't want to use any pulls I had, because I just got into using pulls for my girl, Yanagi. So there was no way I was going to get her. But I'm going to get this Void Hunter most definitely. I ain't going to lie. I love the red tattoo that appears on her left thigh. It's freaking great. And the fact that it travels all the way up her leg is wild. I was like, they know what they was doing. They know niggas about to act crazy. You thought people were acting crazy for Lupa from Wuthering Waves? You ain't seen nothing yet. Freaking, this character blows Lupa out the water. Her design is just cooler. Her weapon is cooler. Now, I ain't gonna sit here and try to act like Lupa doesn't got no flair to her. She ain't got no sauce on her food. Like, she look good, don't get it twisted. But it's like, between the two of them, I'm gonna have to take the Ultra Instinct dog over there versus the Flame Chase doggo. I'm happy that the Void Hunters are not the same class, and they're, well, technically they are the same class. Like, they're still anomaly characters or attack characters or whatever. That's the class. But if you're referring to the element type that they are, now that is what they made special. Because freaking Miyabi has frost instead of ice, and I don't know what the freak this element that homegirl new Void Hunter has. I don't know exactly what the element is. Someone got to tell me what the fuck that element is, because I don't know what it is. It could be a branch off from another element. Could be a sub-element, but like I don't know what exactly it could be. Unless this is a whole new element entirely that they're introducing to the game.
Let's get it out then. Come on. Oh, it's a stone slab. Good job, Marak.
Oh no, she coming in version 2.5.
Let's take a look.
Huh. Looks like this part of the picture goes over there?
Hold up.
In that case, there must be other pieces.
What's up, V? How you doing, bro? Did you see leak? They were talking about White Horse Adeptus with Columbia Visor. Yeah, I did see that. Granted, it's gonna be interesting who exactly this Adeptus is, because there's only been one White Horse looking Adeptus that we've ever seen. Technically, it didn't look like a horse; it looked like a deer, and that's from one of those limited time event Lanterites that we experienced. The one with the giant mechanical deer that starts running or whatever. That's as close to a white horse I can think of. Now, if this is a whole new character, that'll be shocking. Oh, you hit the nail on the coffin, Jed. I want to know how they look like in human form. I agree. Granted, I'd be kind of shocked if it turns out to be a male character.
All right, and let's look around. Hey! Why are you sitting down?
I thought Marak was helping.
Oh, so you do know what that word means. Great. Are we supposed to just sit back while Marak does all the work?
No, I doubt you could do that.
Exactly.
but I can.
You?
This nigga a rage baiter. He keeps doing it to get underneath his skin. I swear he do.
It's all coming back to me. How insufferable it is to work with this no-good, do-nothing...
We could be more efficient, I agree. I'll work on this piece. You take care of the rest.
Found one! Good teamwork.
Oh, that's awesome. Both characters are getting the items. Nice, nice, nice.
Looks like we found them all. The pieces fit together like a glove. But we can't see what's on them.
Turn around.
Also, I also want to know how they're going to implement him to story. I can't able to wait. Implement him? You talking about the Adeptus? Who knows? It could be an Adeptus who survived and decided, you know, I'm going to go live in NODKRAI. As long as you skip it, pulling for any agent into before, you're good, bud. I'm personally pulling for Dylan. Right now, I am about 10 pulls away from getting Dravuhu. Because right now I got 13 pulls saved. And I threw 20 or 30 pulls at it that I saved up after pulling for Lucia and getting a double 5-star drop. Technically 3 if you count the first copy, then the extra 2 copies. But enough of that. I haven't logged into Zillas since I believe it was a Sunday. And I could throw another 10 at it, be like, okay, give me Dravuhu. But I'm like, I can't. Knowing that Homegirl is coming, it's just like, man, either I waste this to get Dravuhu now, or I save it for Dylan. And potentially win the 50-50. It's not even guaranteed.
Huh?
Look.
Oh, I've seen this before. It can create strong winds. Just what we need to clean off the slab. Come on, let's... Hey!
Don't worry about me. If I sit here, I won't be in the way.
Oh, you don't want to be in the way? Then sit right in front, so the device can blow you straight back to Sumeru City. Scanning. Done. Huh. That's one big cat. And there's a shattered crown. I think it's depicting some kind of story.
Look, there's writing too. The Ibis King answered the young noble, granting him the wisdom he sought. But the fragile crown was shattered by lies in the end. Here I leave the name, Gudars.
Gudars? I've seen that name in a history book before. He was a young noble who sought to save his realm, and a king who once united the desert.
That's right. Although his methods were rather shameful. During his long reign, he betrayed his family and the nobles who supported him, only realizing the error of his ways after his enemies left him nowhere to turn. But by then, it was too late.
Seems like a common occurrence across history.
Different people, same mistakes. It's an inevitable pattern, destined to repeat itself.
The writing mentions the Ibis King, but a cat is depicted here. Does that mean...
So far, what's depicted on the slab seems true to history. In which case, this cat is either a proxy for the Ibis King or a manifestation of said king himself.
Or one of his
Exaggeration is a common method ancient records use to highlight a being of higher status. And as we know, Layla and Jur both heard the sound of a cat while escaping the ruin.
You're saying the Ibis King, one of the legendary 7 pillars of King Deshret, is here, still helping those in need?
I'm saying we can't rule it out.
Wait, there it is! The cat!
Where did nigga go?
Ah! Marak went after him!
The cat's showing us the way forward. Come, let's follow.
Okay.
Also, I'm gonna do a reaction to Yahari's character trailer teasers, because I should have reacted to them earlier and posted that. But you know, I'm gonna react to it when I get the chance to. Hopefully this Friday. Hopefully that'll be one of the first reactions I do, because like her trailer was going crazy. Apparently, that's what I learned. It went crazy, so I need to experience that. What time is it? Oh. It's hawking after it.
Huh. The cat's... gone.
Yes, but look where he led us.
Oh. Another slab. It looks similar to the last one. Oh, by all means, take your sweet time. Wouldn't want you to overexert yourself.
A clash?
Huh. The scene depicted here...
Seems to be a different tale. The Ibis King answered the gin-blooded dancing girl, granting her the wisdom she sought. But enemies plotted to kill her close kin. Snake venom was her self-chosen end. Here I leave the name. Makaira.
The Temptress of Woe?
You've heard of her?
Of course. I don't just sit around doodling all day. She's mentioned in tons of papers about the desert. As I recall, she was given as a gift to the Tyrant King of Gurabad, and later seized the opportunity to kill him. After getting her vengeance, she reigned as queen for many years, until her enemies attempted a coup, and she took her own life.
That's more or less the version I've read as well. It seems this queen also had dealings with the Ibis King.
Yeah, I'm starting to find this whole granting wisdom business a bit concerning. I mean, considering how Gudars and Makaira ended up, it might not have been a good thing. But, at the same time, if the cat guiding us is linked to the Ibis King, then he doesn't seem like a villain either.
People are complicated. And the same is true of the servants of the gods, no matter their wisdom or power. Let's reserve judgment for now, and keep moving.
You don't have to. I don't care what people say. Blah, blah, blah. Oh man, what time is it? 12:39.
Oh, Paimon meant to ask earlier. Have your memories come back, Layla?
Hopefully I can get through this conversation, and then possibly, not possibly, more than likely, I'll have to end the stream because you know your boy got to go to work in the morning. Should have started the stream a little earlier. I'm not gonna lie, that's my own fault.
No, sorry.
But you can't really blame me because your boy had to stay a whole hour extra after work to help do stuff that other people are unwilling to do for some weird ass reason.
To be honest, nothing about this experience feels familiar. Besides, my focus is the stars, so I don't spend a lot of time exploring ancient ruins.
Guess that makes us the senior researchers in this scenario. Stick close, all right, Layla?
Okay.
All good. I swear, what type of build?
Okay.
Okay. So they put this sword on her. She has this artifact set. C3. I have her at C6. 8, 11, and 8. I gotta keep this in mind. So when I build her, I'll be able to do it my way. What's the last thing I gotta actually do? Not that. I gotta do this. I gotta make sure I do my dailies before I call it day.
Guess I must have been sleepwalking last night.
What the crap is that?
Again. My guiding stars.
Crap. There's something else I was gonna say. What was it? For the life of me, it's not clicking. Yeah. I want to ask you a quick question. Why is she called Father? I kind of forgot. She's called Father because she's she leads the House of Hearth. It's as simple as that. And she just has the title Father because I guess people who run the House of Hearth have the title of Father as well. So she was like, "Well, I'm gonna be your father and your mother." So, how about that? Basically, at least as far as I remember. But hey, if you need a refresher, I always have the playthrough on my channel. Go check it out. Go check the Genshin livestream playthrough playlist. Quick edit. No reactions will be coming out. Hopefully until Saturday. Hope I buy a new storage piece. And Nope, I think that's about it. I don't think I got anything else I got to yap about. Wait, what? So she didn't bang a fine wife? Unfortunately, no. The closest thing she's clapping the cheeks of is freaking Farina, and I've seen enough to know that that's happening. Farina is taking devious back shots from freaking Arlecchino. Some crazy back shots. I'm over here having a yip yap session, going back and forth like I ain't gotta go to bed to freaking go to work in the morning. Anyway, that's enough of that. Anything else y'all need to tell me, just hit me up in the Discord and tell me what y'all need to tell me.
How did I do that?
Like, sub, turn on the notification bell, join the YouTube community Discord as well so that you can be notified when I stream, because I know YouTube notification doesn't work sometimes, or a lot of times. It just doesn't work. So yeah, that's what the point of joining the Discord for, so you'll know when it works. Go check out my reaction content, go check out my freaking discussion topic videos. And that's it, actually. That's all I got to say. Tomorrow I'm gonna finish out this quest, get it done, and then probably over the weekend I'll probably play Fate Samurai Remnant or Gravity Rush Remastered or Gravity Rush 2. Technically I'm gonna play the remastered first instead of playing 2 off rip, because I played 2 already years ago, but I want to re-experience it. So when I get those games again, come check me out when I play them on Saturday or Sunday, because I really want to play them. They came in the mail. They just sitting in the mailbox. But unfortunately, your boy ain't got the key to open the mailbox, so I gotta wait till the fam get back with whatever which one has a key. And then I'm getting right into playing it. It's gonna be a fun playthrough. I swear it will. And yep, that's about it. Oh, also for Wuwa. Let me say this for Wuwa. For Withering Waves, more than likely next week will be Wuwa week, and I'll play through the the latter end of the 2.7 story, which is Wandering Swordsman's story section, and then whatever 2.8 got going on. So just look out for that. Anyway, that's it. Good night. Later. Peace. Bye. And just wait for the content to come rolling out. Just wait for it. I promise. Peace. What is my net? Damn, I wish I could tell how... Wait, how long have I been streaming for? It says 75 minutes, so that's more than an hour. That's like an hour and 15 minutes. Alright, that's whatever. Alright, bye. Later.